Fighters.
Hello and welcome back to Akiba Strip. Or Akiba Trip. Akiba Strip. Blah 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 blah. That title will haunt me for forever, I think. Yeah. So, Broski, you alive. Now that's... that was so interesting.
I hadn't heard from you in 3 days. I thought maybe somebody chipped you off somewhere.
Okay, thanks for the concern.
Stare.
What? I know that they usually do that in anime, but come on!
Who's this lady? She's not part of the Freedom Fighters, is she?
No, she's not. She's actually... Just go kiss me, that's all. It's complicated. It's pretty complicated.
That usually means you did something you're not proud of and don't want to talk about it.
Well, that has no concern to you.
Anyway, you must atone for leaving me alone and worried these past 3 days.
Excuse me, what? Why? I didn't mean to. It was out of my hands. I can do whatever the hell I want. I'm sorry, please forgive me. It was out of my hands.
The present situation is thus. There is approximately one little sister standing before you, desiring of a character tea, which that shop over there just got in.
I'm sensing something that's bad.
Your mission? Purchase shirt for adorable sister.
What? I can't exactly say no to that. Please don't let it be expensive. Anything for my adorable little sister. Come on! There's no! Actually, yes. Please don't let it be expensive. Please don't let it be. I'm poor as hell. What are you staring at? There, we good. That was pricey, I imagine. Is it to your liking, milady? Now I just need a fucking fedora. There, we good.
I'm happy now. Thanks, protagonist.
Oh, these nicknames are actually really fucking good. Being related to the race is so goddamn expensive.
I'll let it go with just a warning expenditure this time. But next time you disappear like that, you'd better be ready to declare bankruptcy.
I'm not gonna give you money.
The other Freedom Fighters have been really worried about you too. So make sure you've got your story straight when you see them.
Excuse me, what?
The longer you wait to explain yourself to everyone, the more danger you'll be in.
Why would I be in danger? It's a fucking arcade hall. Yeah, that's a good point.
Also, between you and me, I'm a little embarrassed to see you traipsing about in such shoddy attire.
Excuse me?
Stop by anytime you're back at base, and I'll give you a makeover. For a small fee, of course. Just something to keep in mind.
Sure.
The present situation, however, is that this sunlight shines far too brightly for a humble shut-in, such as I.
Okay.
Therefore, your adorable sister shall now coolly take her leave. I'll see you back at base.
Sure, why not? God damn it. Why?
Your little sister is certainly unique.
She's an asshole, that's what. Embarrassingly so. Yeah, she's pretty much hopeless. I'm proud to call her my dear sister. She's pretty much hopeless.
So, are we far from the headquarters of these Akiba Freedom Fighters? If we don't get moving soon, we could be attacked again at any moment.
Yeah, we could. Yeah, I guess we did draw some attention to ourselves if we had... what? If we had head through the blah blah blah, we'd be there in no time flat. Sure. Can anyone know? Yeah, I can move. Go. Hey, there's my sister. Follow her. Follow her. Come on. Run! Out of my way, lady! Out of my way, man! Go! Some sweet tunes? Oh. It's a bar. Or a cafe. Yes, we're here.
Is this Mogra?
Yes, this is Mogra. Apparently. It's quite a calm and collected place.
Welcome back, Master.
Excuse me, what?
Oh, is it really you?
Yes. Yes, it is.
You've been gone for 3 whole days, man. Where you been?
How do you have that young... Okay, there are actually some things in this game. The voice acting isn't great, but seriously, that guy should probably have a little bit old, like an older man voice. I don't know, maybe he's like 30, but he's got gray hair? I don't know.
The hell were you thinking disappearing like that? I thought for sure you'd been kidnapped.
I was!
And what's with the high quality 3D next to you? Something smells real fishy here.
You're a sick bastard. You saved my life. We're dating. Oh yeah, I can tell you, you were real worried. She saved my life.
She saved your life? What do you mean?
By doing shit. How can I possibly explain this to them? Oh man. Okay.
You serious? Man, I never would have guessed all those rumors floating around Akiba were actually true.
Yes, they were, and I'm apparently one of those sunlight bastards.
What, you mean you haven't heard them? There've been like a million clips about it. People getting kidnapped and turned into monsters, then terrorizing the locals.
Yeah, that's...
They steal life energy from people. In other words, they drain their vitality, effectively killing all enthusiasm and zeal.
Oh.
So what you're saying is those recent news reports of people being discovered in deeply lethargic states.
Yeah.
It's because they've been attacked by these synthesters?
I'm
Yes.
afraid so.
I think I understand.
I do not expect you to.
This is one of those truth is stranger than fractions things, right?
Truth is stranger than fractions. What?
That would be fiction, Cotty. Truth is stranger than fiction.
Oh, yeah.
So let me get this straight. You go off to apply for some shady as hell job where your employer somehow drugs you and turns you into a monster?
It sounds a lot less silly when you say it like that.
And nothing leading up to that set off a red flag. You are seriously the world heavyweight champion of dumbass.
Shut up.
Come on, Toko, he's been through enough already.
Yes, I have, and you're a dick.
Besides, getting lured in by L.E. Swag makes total sense, considering who we're talking about.
Yeah, I was a victim of circumstance. I'm a sucker for pretty figures. Materialism is a luring mistress. That one was pretty good.
Oh, for the love of... Do you even comprehend how much trouble you've caused everyone? You don't exist in a vacuum, you know.
Why have I caused trouble to anyone but myself? Can you see it in your heart to forgive me? Well, that's the way the cookie crumbles, I guess. Oh, fuck. Yeah.
So ignoring these two for the moment, I believe introductions are in order.
Yes.
I'm Yuto Tachibana. May I have your name as well?
Mine is Shizuku. Shizuku Tokikaze.
We call ourselves the Akiba Freedom Fighters.
I have no idea why.
Together, we voluntarily patrol the streets of Akihabara, keeping an eye out for trouble. He's one of us as well, and this bar serves as our base of operations.
Interesting.
That's right, and I'm one of the central figures in our illustrious group. Name's Kaito Tachibana, and the pleasure's mine. As you might have figured out, I'm Yuto's older twin brother. Best way to tell us apart? I'm the one with all the ideas.
You don't really look alike.
Is one of those ideas being out of school and unemployed?
You shut up! You shut up and you die! Little brothers can't show up big brothers. It's against the rules.
No, that's just a...
Yes, that's enough now. I'm Kati Raikkonen.
Raikkonen?
I blew on in from Finland to Japan so I could see and do its cool bizdy culture.
Oh, so she has an accent that's not really Finnish.
I believe what she's trying to say is that she flew here from Finland to study the cool culture of Japan.
Name's Kihachi Sugiyama. I'm the manager of this here game bar, Mogra, where people can knock back a few while they play these old classic arcade cabinets.
Yay.
Feel free to just call me Pops. Everybody else around here does.
Yeah, so you're an old guy who has a really
But you're
lean
welcome to
voice.
call me Dear Sweet Old Man if you prefer.
He's got a face fit for the FBI's most wanted list, doesn't he?
Hey,
But he's a good guy. Don't worry.
Yeah,
could have said that sooner, you know.
I'm Toko Sagisaka. I grew up with this dolt and just can't seem to get away from him, despite my best efforts. No need for formalities with me. Everybody just calls me by my first name.
So,
Incidentally, thanks for saving him.
I happened upon him during a mission. It was good fortune, nothing more.
There is one other member of our group, but she's like a rare monster spawn. She should pop eventually. Guess you'll meet her then.
So, what's the plan?
what? Rare
Do we all pile into the police station and tell them Akiba's infested with monsters?
No.
They'd never believe a word of it.
Why not? I mean, we can show them living proof. You're one of these synthester things now yourself, right?
I do not really want to tell everyone.
No, that's no good. He'd get dissected and have weird sciencey tests run on him.
So
Okay.
going to the police would involve giving him up as a noble sacrifice. That sounds reasonable.
Excuse me, what?
Don't even joke about that. Besides, shouldn't we be more concerned with trying to get him back to normal?
Yes, please, or whatever.
I mean, if he stays like this, he'll start attacking people sooner or later, right?
I have no idea.
That should be no concern. He will not attack others against his will, at the very least.
Good. Well, at least you're nice to me.
He won't?
Well, what do you think? You're the one in the hot seat here.
Hey. Okay, so we have a dilemma here. Which one of these things are we gonna go ahead and pick? Well, let's see now. Let's look more into synthesizers. Let's find a way to make me human again. Let me catch up on my TV. Let's look more into synthesizers.
Yeah, that's a good call. And we should start by checking out the place where you interviewed.
Yeah,
If we were to find clues anywhere, that would be the most obvious spot.
of course.
There's still an awful lot I don't get, though.
What?
Like, if there's hard evidence of monsters in Akiba, shouldn't the police already be on it?
This is underground shit.
Until we're certain of that, all we can do is our duty as freedom fighters and investigate.
No one employed you.
Oh, hey, Tokikaze. Would you care to help us out with that?
Huh.
What?
Well, I mean, you seem pretty familiar with these things. So come on, what do you say?
It is true that I've been researching them,
Yes.
but I'm being specifically targeted by them as well. And I don't wish to involve you all in my affairs.
Huh.
I think that ship has already sailed.
No kidding. These creeps have already changed one of our guys into some kind of freaky vampire.
Hey, I'm not
So,
a
yeah,
vampire.
If you can help with that, we ain't gonna stop you.
All right.
Okay then, perfect. Shizuku, please write your name and cell phone number in the group registry.
Cell phone? I'm sorry, I don't have one of those.
Excuse me?
That's rather unusual in this day and age, but if you don't have a cell number, your email address will do just fine.
She doesn't have one, does she?
Well,
Sounds like you're a tough one to get a hold of. I guess it would be kind of awkward to ask for your home number, huh?
Let me guess, she doesn't have a home number.
actually, I haven't been home in quite some time. There were problems.
Okay.
Seriously? So you're an honest-to-goodness, real-life runaway, all mired in melodrama?
Oh dear
I
God.
didn't run away exactly, and I do have a place to stay.
Sure.
A place with plenty of manga. They even have a shower there.
Don't tell me you're staying in a manga cafe.
Do you not have anywhere else to go?
Please. Tell.
Seems you've got some heavy stuff going on.
Pops, you know, the upstairs here is all stark and bare and empty.
Yes?
Oh yeah, you're right. I think we got some bedding squirreled away around here too. What do you say,
sure.
Shizuku? If you like, you're free to stay on the second floor here for a spell.
And we won't take no for an answer. Meeting you like this feels like it's gotta be more than a coincidence. Know what I mean?
Well, I was the one who pulled her.
Having you around can only be to our benefit if we're to continue studying these monsters.
Yeah, probably.
It would seem to be a win for all parties.
Would it?
Then we all agree! The Akiba Freedom Fighters have a new member! 3 cheers! Bob on!
But wait,
Wait, what?
I haven't agreed to anything.
So, we get more choices. Please, for me. Congrats. Freedom Fighters. Oh, don't go. Please don't go. Please.
All right. Just for a little while, though.
Yes!
Thank you
She's with us.
for having me.
Cool. Well, I think that's all for this episode
Okay.
today. God
so
damn it,
here
shut
we
up,
freedom
you
fighters
old
stand
man.
In the midst of a maelstrom.
So, I think this is all that I have time for today, and I hope to see you next time. Oh my goodness, this game is just getting better and better. Oh well, goodbye.